guys and gals? Never here for Drakewing Gaming. It's Sunday on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of After Class, Anders Path. So y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Alrighty. Oh, neat. He and everyone else are coming by. Oh! Sorry it took so long. I was helping Mr. Stone smooth things over. What happened? Everyone looks so down. These two knuckleheads ruined a perfectly good volleyball. I'm so ashamed. I really didn't think it would. From what they told me, the three of them went to go rent a volleyball. Everything was going fine until Gil wanted to test one out with Lars. Gilbert started teasing Lars about who could do the best serve. He managed to get on his nerves. Ugh. And then Lars let his temper get the better of him. Claws came out and shredded the ball he was about to serve. Ugh. So we had to pay for the ball and calm down the clerk. He wasn't happy about working today to begin with, so it took a while. Cussing these two out for 3 solid minutes, it was a mess. He almost didn't give us the net. Goodness me, I see a volleyball with you guys as well, though, so I guess it's all sorted. Yep, neither Lars nor Coach Gil will serve when we play, though. Coach Gil looked particularly upset about that. Oof. Let's shake it off, everyone. We're here to have fun. Let's leave that stuff aside. Oh. It seemed everyone was as surprised as you were. Anders only spoke up to lead the group once before, and that was out of frustration. Is he getting more comfortable with everyone? I hope so. I like the side of him. You're right. I can still play a mean game. It should be interesting, yeah. Haven't played in forever. Yeah. Ah, he had to pluck up some courage to say that. Good for him. I'll pick the best spot and set up the net. I'll help. I should stretch, I think. Thanks for helping them out, Mark. It does suck you had to stay there the whole time. Ugh. Tell me about it. I couldn't even text you. That guy required my full attention. Yikes. But it's no big deal. I said I wanted a drama-free day at the beach, and I meant it. I feel a lot better after that conversation. Glad to hear it. Oh, I was wondering about that. You two seemed happy after Mark went to change. You know how to play volleyball? Sure, just don't let the ball fall on your side and don't let it hit the net. Pretty much, yeah. I think they're done. Let's get over there. Alrighty. I figured we'll go with what we already have going for teams. Me, Lars, and Parker on one, students on the other. I hope we don't overpower them. Don't count us out yet. We're no couch potatoes. I have a good spike. You had nothing to be proud about yourself, so you decided to brag on about Anders' stamina. He has great stamina, too. But thanks. True, it's never a good idea to underestimate your opponents. I'm getting pumped. This is just what I need. Well, it'd be even better with Walter cheering me on. I'm gonna treat you like any other opponent. Alright, that water is done. Okay. Ha! That's fine. Give me your all. First serve, look alive. Walter, if you're ever not sure, just pass the ball to Anders. I'll cover the ground, you two don't. Gotcha. First serve went high and it headed straight for Mark. Gah! He returned it successfully and started the volley. He just didn't like that he had to act first. Ha-ha! Coach Gale seemed to be going for a bunt. It would land really close to the net on your side, and it would be hard to return. Hit it toward Anders. Sure enough, Coach bunted the ball and was trying to get you too close to the net. Remembering Mark's advice, you went for where you thought the ball would land. Ha! It went safely toward Anders, who palmed it back over the net with no problem. Yeah, you figured me out. The game went on for a while. Coach Gill and Lars were ferocious, but Anders kept them on their heels. Mark provided support when it mattered most, and you were doing your very best. Parker, come on. Sorry. Up high. You looked up. Mr. Parker had just hit the ball high in the sky, even blocking out the sun. It was a good opportunity for a spike, but was it a good idea to go for it? No sense in playing if you weren't comfortable. You got close to where it was falling in case no one else got there, but waited for someone else to take the shot. Michigan Smash! Somewhat unexpectedly, Mark went for the spike. He did to get it over their side, but Coach Gale returned it so expertly that Anders couldn't intercept the ball. Oh, let me see what happens if I go for the spike. Anders looked ready to go for it, but you weren't a slouch. It was time to prove your worth. Flexing your legs, you bounced up high and slammed the ball over to their side. It got returned without a problem, but Lars and Coach Gale seemed surprised nonetheless. I didn't think you'd go for it. Nice one, Walter. That was a good effort. That should teach him not to underestimate you. Aw, shucks, you guys. The game ultimately went to Coach Gill's side, but not to be discouraged, you played a few more games to pass the time until lunch. Anders and Mark proved to be a pretty strong pair. Anders given the strength and mobility, Mark given the best calls in split-second situations. You were somewhere in the middle. Not as good as either of them in those aspects, but not bad either. Right now, you needed to decide which of those you would empathize. It would decide the last match. Spinner! Lars decided to spin the ball, making returning it difficult with that absolute certainty. It wouldn't do to just let someone else handle it. It was headed right for you. You had to choose. You had to choose and choose now. Gotta give it my all. Betting on your own body, you jumped up to hit the ball while your palm and just prayed it got over the net. It almost did. Ah. The ball ended up spinning even harder, changing its trajectory to land out of bounds. Let's see what happened. I stalled for time. That ball spin was killer. You had to take care of it before it went flying off. That's the thing about hitting a ball that's spinning like that, is that if you're too aggressive with it, you could just send it out of bounds. Betting on your wits, you passed the ball to Mark while trying to slow it down. Whoa! Mark made the same call you did to stall, passing it to Anders. Heh! Anders brought his hand up from behind him in an arch and smashed it over the net, increasing the spin Lars put on it. Coach Gill wasn't able to return it. God, good game. Y'all pulled through. Man, I thought that would work. Nice one, Walter. Mark, I wasn't sure what to do about that return, but you gave me enough time to think. Freaked me out, but hey, I won't argue with results. I'm sorry, I went with my split-second thoughts. You're fine, no worries. I mean, it worked. That was a blast. You three make a great team. You in particular really surprised me, Walter. You have good reflexes and made some smart decisions. You ever think about joining the basketball team? Ah, not so much. Shame, you do very well. Coach Gill, stop. You're making me blush. I can do a lot more than that. Gill, don't make me bank you with the ball. Don't ruin our nice victory with your lewdness, Coach. Fine, fine. I'm all sweaty now. I was hoping I wouldn't have to change until I got to the hotel. Then why'd you agree to play? I wanted to play with everyone, that's all. Fair, but I know what you mean. I feel gross, and I don't have another shirt like this. I'll just have to rinse it and dry it off for now. Let's go shower off for now. Yeah! You finished rinsing off sweat off your fur fairly early, so you decided to cool down under the parasol. Everyone else either went to the bathroom or found something else to do, so you had some time to yourself. Huh, I haven't had that much physical activity since forever. That was good. Nice game, Walter. Ah! Tora was already standing behind you before you even realized it. You guys are really great at sneaking up on someone, aren't you? Heh, no, you're just distracted. Fair enough. That was a great game. I had so much fun watching. Oh, you were watching? Yeah, I was cheering for you the whole time. I hope I didn't make a fool of myself. You didn't. I was amazed, actually. Oh, shucks. Anyway, where are the others? Some of them are still rinsing off. Some are, well, they're somewhere else. Heh, if that's the case, would you like me to keep you some company? Sure, I'm not doing anything right now anyway. His eyes lit up and he grinned from ear to ear as he sat down. How cute. How are you enjoying the beach so far? I'm enjoying it so much. I feel like I've gotten closer to my friends. That's always good. We really need to set aside a day for our friends after all. Yeah, I never really had friends, so I don't know how to deal with all this. You do your best. Heh, I can do that. Oh, something wrong? What do you think of that Ramune I bought you? Ah, I haven't tried it yet. Might as well do it now that we're here. Sure. Let's see. The chilly air huffed out onto your face as you opened the icebox. That was refreshing. Make sure it's not dried ice. Huh, I don't remember seeing those when I opened it the last time. Huh, whoever bought these has nice taste. I wouldn't know, but there's my Ramune. You grabbed it and inspected it thoroughly. This is not something I'm used to. A green cap got your attention, so you lifted it off the bottle and pushed it down. Once you did, the center piece fell out. Now what? Tora? Yeah? That's the expert. You're the Ramune Master. How can I open this thing? Heh! What the heck is a Ramune Master? I don't know, but please help me, I'm stuck! You showed him the bottle and the piece that fell out of the green cap thingy. Oh, the green stuff that just fell out? Just put it on top of the bottle. Ooh, excuse me. You did as he told you. Like this? Yeah, now push it with your palm. Why are you so eager? Just do it, come on! You better not be pulling a trick on me. Once you did, you heard a satisfying pop, followed with some crackling and fizzing. For some reason, that got you really excited. You didn't realize that you'd been moving your tail left and right. Ooh. Right? It's so exciting. Yeah, it smells like lemonade. Well, it is lemonade, although carbonated. You took a sip, and sure enough, it tasted like lemonade, but carbonated. It added an extra refreshing kick to the drink. Ooh, that was nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I really like it. Sure is weird. I never thought I'd see someone resembling him that much. Huh? What, who do you mean? It's my what timing? Hold on a minute, Walter. Holding. Oshima speaking. Huh? Really? I shouldn't listen to his phone calls. Let's just drink this from Mune. Well, my dad really won't stop getting on my case. Oh? I need to get something for him real quick. Ah, I see. Don't let me keep you from doing it then. Yeah, sorry about that, Walter. We'll continue this later. Uh-huh. Hit me up whenever. Okay. He beamed at you before saying goodbye. It was really cute. You watched him go, but something caught your attention. Instead of walking up the stairs like a normal person would, he jumped over the wall. How the heck did he do that? Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. I love you all, and I shall see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!